you hear about that guy called Bryan Johnson?
I have heard about this
Mad
guy
cunt.
called Bryan Johnson.
Why are we, as you're getting older, why are we being pushed towards these more extreme people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're never being pushed towards the really wholesome people who go out and do nice stuff and, men in their community or women in their community. You know what I mean? You're being pushed towards these people who are like massive extremes, and everyone kind of looks at like an animal in a zoo and goes, look at this weirdo over here. He sucks the blood of his son. And he's probably doing other things to him as well. His son seems like he's kind of cool. You know, he even calls his his little thing a cult. He says, we're a cult. Ha jokes.
Oh, has he got like a big old crew that
he comes from the Mormon church.
No, but like, has he got lots of people that use the? Is it taken off? So that's the bit where he's probably making shitloads of money from it.
But that's the thing. They touch on this in the documentary as well. They're like, this is a guy who's out there and he's made shitloads of money and he's always struggled with a load of things. Like when he was out working in Braintree, he struggled with working himself to death, and then he had junk food all the time, and then he said he had suicidal thoughts, and he said, oh, it was my brain basically trying to fuck me over, so now I just listen to what my body needs. And that's the sort of introduction into, now I take 110 pills a day and I exercise and I limit the amount of sunlight I've got, and like, how far do we have to go just to keep ourselves young? Because he's got like levels to it. He's got level 1, which is the stuff that we could all do. Sleep more. Eat like better if you can, like whole foods, don't eat processed foods. You know, get a certain amount of exercise and a certain amount of sleep.
So I can't eat pork pies?
No more pork pies. That's it. You have to cut all that out. You have to kind of follow me, mate, into level 2, which is like weighing your food.
Okay.
Getting
so
an
I can't
enema
weigh my pork pie
every
and
once.
sauerkraut.
You'd have like tiny little minuscule amounts.
It's the best meal ever, honestly. Bit of pork pie, sauerkraut, mustard.
Oh, it's delicious, but you'd be like Tiny Tim, like, please, sir, can I have some more, sir?
Yeah, it's cheap as well.
It is cheap as chips, but then again, processed food, which is supposedly really bad for you.
Yeah.
Also, meat in large amounts is bad for you. I don't know, all these things about diet, aging, everything else. There's a new thing every day.
You're eating chicken every day. All day, every day.
I'm a murderer. Think of how many chickens I've had to kill or have died just so I can eat their breasts.
But it's probably the same for me because I just eat chicken breast. So I eat a lot of breast.
Every time that's chicken, 2 chicken breasts.
That's
1 chicken dead.
You're
South America
better for the chicken world than me.
I'm basically like the chicken.
If we all ate breast, that's a lot more chickens being killed than just eating whole.
Me and bodybuilders, chicken Hitler.
Sadly,
we're there, sort of sending them to their early demise. Although, would they be around here if we didn't? That's the question. Okay. More questions, more really in-depth and well thought out questions.
So, Bryan, how are we rating Bryan? Is he overrated or underrated?
I think he's underrated.
Underrated.
I think for a cult leader, he comes across very well.
Is he better than Jared Leto?
Ooh, good comparison. He's certainly got worse hair.
He looks like Jared Leto, doesn't he?
He's got worse hair. Jared Leto has far better hair. Jared Leto could do all the.
And they
big,
give off the same vibe, don't they? Jared Leto and.
My God, yes, so much.
Jared Leto a Mormon? Was he a Mormon?
I don't know. I don't know what. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Scientologist like Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
but he is.
Him, Tom Cruise, Jared Leto. They've got similar vibes about them.
Massively similar vibes, but there we go. But yeah, I think he's underrated. I think he's probably doing some good for the world. If anybody could find out which one of those pills or which one of those treatments was actually doing the most amount of good. In terms of what he promotes, I think he's probably overrated. So many people in the health and wellness industry going and pushing anything out when really, it's all just a bit of everyone blowing smoke their asses about how cool they are. I mean, have you even seen his Instagram? It's just basically him topless all the time.
Or Jared?
No, not Jared. Bryan. I'm sure Jared's exactly the same. I haven't done a deep dive into Jared's little Insta. Should we do that? Should we do that and just have a little bit of a look tonight?
Yeah, I
love his music.
Okay, yeah, no, I can see that. I'm gonna follow him on Instagram now. This guy, what's his name? Bryan Johnston.
Bryan Johnson.
Is it Bryan Johnson?
It's a very strong name.
Johnson.
Bryan Johnson. But yeah, so in those respects, the fact that he's in the health and wellness field, the fact that he's not peddling TRT, I'm probably like, yeah, that's probably quite cool. But I do find him a little bit much, a little bit preachy. Would you be surprised to know that he has an ex-wife and 2 of his kids don't talk to him anymore?
Really?
Yeah. And his dad was actually in the documentary. Was another bit that I found quite interesting. His dad basically is like, I'm getting a bit older and I might be at risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. And then Bryan came along and suggested that, his son, Talmadge, is giving him some plasma so he can give me some plasma back. And it did seem a little bit like his dad was just using him for the plasma.
Yeah.
As a little blood boy. This intergenerational blood boy.
That's a bit scary, isn't it?
That is a little bit, yeah. And imagine if someone said to you, that's the way. That's the way that.
So basically, this guy is actually an evil man, an evil genius.
I wouldn't say he's a genius. I say he's a very, very troubled individual who's done very well for himself in the world of business, but I would not call him a genius.